The biggest cryptocurrency market in the world by volume just added 2 more meme coins to its casino. Binance said today that both Pepecoin, Pepe, and Floki Inu, Floki, would be added to the platform's innovation zone. To get in, traders must first correctly answer 2 questions about how much money they could lose dealing in this zone, more or less than 50%, and whose fault it would be if they did face a total loss of funds. Since then, Floki has gone up 57% and Pepe has gone up another 77%, making the frog-themed ticket worth more than $1 billion on the market. Still, neither coin is worth a penny at the time of this writing. To get in, traders must first correctly answer 2 questions about how much money they could lose dealing in this zone, more or less than 50%, and whose fault it would be if they did face a total loss of funds. Since then, Floki has gone up 57% and Pepe has gone up another 77%, making the frog-themed ticket worth more than $1 billion on the market. Still, neither coin is worth a penny at the time of this writing. What does Pepe mean? Pepe is the latest meme coin to see its value rise and get the attention of the crypto industry. It is based on Pepe the Frog by the artist Matt Fury. CoinGecko says that the price of the token has gone up by a huge 1,000% in the last week. It has now passed Phantom's native FTM token and the Sandbox's Sand token to become the 45th biggest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. A lot of people are speculating about Ethereum, which has caused its price to rise like a rocket and its gas fees to reach their highest levels in a year. The new meme coin Pepecoin, Pepe, is the ticket that keeps on giving, at least so far. In just a few weeks after it was created, its market value shot up to almost $1 billion. Even though critics said the tokens were about to crash, they have been going up in value week after week. According to data from CoinGecko, they have gone up by about 500% in the last 2 weeks. These warnings were mostly about how many whales, or big holders of any token, seem to have bought Pepe in the first few hours after it came out in mid-April. The new meme coin Pepecoin, Pepe, is the ticket that keeps on giving, at least so far. In just a few weeks after it was created, its market value shot up to almost $1 billion. Even though critics said the tokens were about to crash, they have been going up in value week after week. According to data from CoinGecko, they have gone up by about 500% in the last 2 weeks. These warnings were mostly about how many whales, or big holders of any token, seem to have bought Pepe in the first few hours after it came out in mid-April. A liquidation is when an exchange closes a trader's leveraged position forcibly because the trader lost some or all of their starting margin. It happens when a trader can't meet the margin standards for a position with leverage, doesn't have enough money to keep the trade open. Large liquidations can show where the local top or bottom of a sharp price move is, so traders may be able to move their positions accordingly. The person who owns the most Pepecoin, Pepe, has more than $1 million worth of the token. There is a risk that too many people will hold too much of the meme coin in the short term. Analysts are worried about the behavior of investors who bought a lot of Pepe after it was released on the Ethereum blockchain. In just a few days, they turned an original investment of $1,200 into more than $9 million, which is a huge amount. Last week, the excitement about the frog-themed token pushed the coin's market capitalization from a few $1,000s to more than $150 million. This created a lot of buzz, which brought in buyers and led to a lot of similar tokens on other blockchains. Exit liquidity remains a worry. Information about Pepecoin trading groups on a decentralized exchange. As of Tuesday, Uniswap had less than $4 million in cash on hand. This means that a sudden sell by a top holder is likely to affect prices right away. The amount of Pepe traded on centralized crypto exchanges has grown to an average of $300 million per day, but market liquidity is still low, which could cause prices to drop sharply again if a big holder sells his holdings. The wallet with the most Pepe tokens has more than $1.1 million worth of them. They were bought for a few $100s worth of Ether, ETH, as shown by data from Flipside Crypto collected by an anonymous user with the handle @Deebs_Defi. The same wallet also has $1.1 million worth of Shiba Inu, SHIB, and $1 million worth of Floki, which suggests that the owner trades meme coins often. The individual has Ether worth $43,000. This wallet has the most Pepe in one place, but other top users may have split their Pepe between several wallets. Chain data shows that 5 wallets linked to Pepesexwallet.eth, which got money from the Pepe deployer contract, bought over 8.87 trillion Pepe after it was released for only $385 and sold it a few days later for over $1.23 million. The Bitcoin markets were in the red on Tuesday, before the FOMC meeting on Wednesday. Bitcoin, BTC, fell by 2.04% to $28,056 and Ethereum, ETH, fell below $1,850. In the last 24 hours, about $15.74 billion worth of BTC was traded, which is a 13.55% drop from the previous 24 hours. As markets got ready for a big week of economic events in the US, Bitcoin started the new week trading in the red. At the time, $28,000 is being traded for BTC. It reached a high of $29,900 over the weekend. Investors are paying very close attention to what the Federal Reserve says on Wednesday about whether or not it will raise interest rates, said Edil Patel, co-founder and CEO of Mudrex. The overall value of all cryptocurrencies on the market was about $1.16 trillion, which was up 1.51% in the last 24 hours. At the moment, DeFi has a total volume of $2.50 billion, which is 7.18% of the total volume of all cryptocurrencies in a 24-hour period. All stablecoins are now worth $32.31 billion, which is 92.87% of the total 24-hour value of the cryptocurrency market. On the market, Bitcoin was worth about $543 billion. It had the most value of any digital coin in the world. CoinMarketCap says that Bitcoin's market share is now 46.67%, which is 0.23% less than what it was yesterday. Bitcoin has been doing well, and for the first time since 2013 it has grown in all 4 months of the year. It is going down right now, but there is strong support at $27,000 if it keeps going down. CEO of Giada's crypto platform Vikram Subburaj said, "Once it bounces back, getting $30,000 back will be the best way to go." The U.S. Federal Reserve will hold a press meeting later this week. Subburaj said that based on how the